Here is the horse stance from the Qigong tradition. From standing like a tree, so feet about shoulder width apart and parallel, arms a little away from the body, the tail tucked under and down, the top of the head extending towards the sky and the chin tucked down a bit. Give yourself a little bit of a warm-up. Feel a sensation through your body as you shake your hands as if flicking water off, and let that be felt in your shoulders and you're bouncing your softly bent knees. Horse stance requires quite a lot of strength in the legs. And so let's shift the weight over onto one leg. Feel the weight go down. Lift the other leg up and step wide. And it doesn't matter how wide you step, really. This is sometimes a picture of riding a short, fat pony is useful, or sitting on a bar stool. Now, your feet may be parallel, but that might be uncomfortable. For me, that's actually uncomfortable. So I turn my feet out and my knees go in the same direction as my feet, and then I can go down a little bit further. So just find your comfort zone for the purposes of this video. And then just shift your weight softly from foot to foot to warm up. And you can be you don't have to be low down. So let's start off fairly high. The idea with horse stance is that we get closer and closer to the ground. Maybe in a practice session, or over the course of some days, or weeks even. And then come back to the center and again tuck the tail under as if you had a tail and it was going straight down into earth, and top of the head reaching towards the sky. And see if you can just go down a little bit more. Keep the breath in the lower body, in the lower belly actually. And as you're doing this, let's run through a few of the attributes and advantages of this stance. So it's used in many of the forms of the movements of Qigong. For example, shooting a hawk, which I'll just show you. So we shoot a hawk one way, we open, and then we come back down again. But it also has benefits in its own right. So as you stand like this, you might feel that your heart is beating just a little bit faster. So you're doing nothing, but the heart is beating faster, and the breath rate may also have gone up. So you're still, but it's an aerobic exercise. And the lower you go down, the more you are sending blood through your body. So these big muscles of the thighs, sometimes called the second heart in Chinese medicine, are pumping blood through the body like the heart does. So this can be used in heart rehabilitation, cardiac rehabilitation, because it's not straining the heart as aerobic exercise might, but you're still stimulating. In a way, you're taking a strain off the heart, but still getting advantage. Another attribute you might feel is that it heats the body. So as you stand there a little longer, you might feel that your temperature goes up slightly. And so, however you might use that attribute is up to you. But if you're doing Qigong outside, often this is a good one to do. So you stay warm, basically. It's very earthy. So in Qigong terms, we are constantly picking up Qi from the earth through the soles of our feet, through our bodies. We're picking up Qi from all sorts of places, but the earthy Qi, which is yin in quality, restful, centered, grounded, is really important for us in any transition. And when we spread out across the earth like this, we're just increasing our availability to what's been given to us anyway. You might feel the advantages of all the, I mean, do come in and out of it, by the way, if it's a little too much. But you might feel the advantages of all the ligaments and tendons that are being stimulated. So as long as you're protecting the knees by having them go in the same direction as the feet, then you're still, but you're actually working the knees and all the tendons and muscles, the tendons and ligaments around them. Just for a moment, imagine that you've got a big gym ball between your legs, so that it's the opposite of that. Your knees are turning out a little bit. And once again, just tune into the subtlety of that. Stimulating now the abductor muscles at the inside of the leg, and also all the meridians and energy centers that run there too. So particularly the heart channel, the heart extension as it's called, or the kidney channel. Keep the tail tucked under. See if you can go down a little bit more. And when you do that, can you feel that you are stimulating now the ankles, and keep your weight on your heels when you do that, so that those little muscles and ligaments and tendons around the ankle now and the back of the leg, the lower leg, are being stimulated. Thank you for watching.